Hello, welcome to the Drummer's Warehouse of Modern Thought. Introduction to Time Beats. My name's Jim Dunkel. Many years ago, when I was much younger, I started writing computer programs that create drum exercises. I'll be using my Time Beat program for these exercises. I created this program to improve my own skills at playing time beats. I made the steps small so that every step could be accomplished in a minimum number of practice sessions. At first, a level per session was my average. Later, I was playing 2 and 3 levels per session. I'm going to generate some pages for you to try. Long-term goal is to master as many pattern combinations as possible. The key to success using this method is to master each new pattern before going on to the next level and pattern. The number of possible combinations grows as you advance through the levels. My program can create 40,960,000 possible measures at level 80. Some are good, some are not. Nevertheless, there will be patterns that you have not played together. I guarantee it. I'm including levels 1 and 2 in the introduction because these levels don't generate very many different exercises. Actually, I was able to list all the possible combinations on a single page. If you're a drummer starting out, you may find these exercises useful. Play each level until you feel that you have mastered that level's new pattern, and then move on. Each new level can include patterns from all previous levels and at least one new pattern in each measure. If you make a mistake on a previous learned pattern, go back to the level that taught you that pattern and practice until you perfect it. Then move on to the next level. Don't waste time trying to master multiple patterns at levels you are not ready for. Master them at the level you were first introduced to them at. I used 3 terms here in this first video: bass drum dominant, snare drum dominant, rest dominant. They are quarter note patterns that start with a bass drum, snare, and a rest. Our combinations, especially at low levels, follow a simple rule of the bass drum on 1 and 3, the snare drum on 2 and 4. And sometimes a rest dominant pattern can pop up anywhere to break up the feel and create more interesting and fun measures. Each level consists of 2 patterns. Seen here, level 1, the 2 patterns are a bass drum on the first beat or a snare drum on the first beat. It's bass drum dominant, snare drum dominant. Our rule is bass drum dominants follow 1 and 3, snare drum dominant 2 and 4. Level 2, our new patterns are 2 eighth notes, both bass drum, 2 eighth notes, both snare. Level 2 has a total of 15 new combinations to be added to the first level. Seen here, levels 3 through 10, 2 examples for each level. Dots indicate new patterns for that level, and the red dot indicates a bass drum dominant, green dot indicates a snare drum dominant. Each level will get 3 pages of exercises, 1 to teach you the patterns, and the other 2 for fun. The second page will have some rests added to the current patterns of that page, and the third page will have some tom-toms added. Thank you for joining me. This concludes our introduction.